Okay, smart audience. Okay. I'm doing my presentation on medical marijuana. Okay, my general purpose is to persuade and to explain that medical marijuana should be legalized in all 50 states.
Yes.
Okay, about 6 in 10 Americans say that use of marijuana should be legalized, reflecting a steady increase over the past decade. According to Pew Research Center survey, this survey conducted in October finds that the share of U.S. adults who support legalizing marijuana has changed a little in the past years. I'm interested in this topic because I know people who suffer in illnesses, and I believe medical marijuana is beneficial. I believe medical marijuana should be legalized in all 50 states. Legalizing medical marijuana can help cancer patients and other medical problems and prevent them from traveling, keep young teenagers from getting hold of illegal drugs, to open up other gateway drugs and save court costs. Marijuana can be also environmental friendly. Okay, of course people think marijuana should be legalized for recreational use, but there are other important reasons why I think medical marijuana should be legalized in all 50 states. For many years, this has been a controversial subject, and medical marijuana can be a positive thing if the government makes it legal. Cancer patients shouldn't have to stress to get marijuana if they need it. All cancer patients shouldn't have to travel outside the state to seek treatment where it is legal. If legalizing marijuana in all states, patients won't have to go through strenuous measures to get it. The stigma on marijuana can raise red flags, and I can see why some cancer patients are afraid to get it. Medical marijuana also helps cancer patients with vomiting and nausea. Medical marijuana is more safe than any other drug. An estimated 88,000 people die from alcohol-related causes annually, making alcohol the third leading preventable cause of death in the United States. The first is tobacco, and the other is poor diet and physical inactivity. In 2014, alcohol-impaired drivers' fatalities accounted for 9,967 deaths. Marijuana is a safe drug and it won't kill you. I read on drugs and it hasn't killed anybody. Marijuana is very beneficial to anyone struggling with medical problems. Legalizing marijuana is safe to young teenagers and young adults. People of all kinds are using marijuana. If the government legalizes marijuana, these children who use it won't have to go to extreme measures to get it. And it will eliminate the harmful drugs. Jail and prison. With so many arrests due to marijuana arrests, I could only imagine feeding and providing those in prison costs taxpayers a lot of money. Many of these jails and prisons are getting overpopulated, and it's going to cost more and more money to make the jail houses bigger. Revenue. Marijuana can be a huge business and is said to be the largest crop in the nation. If the government legalizes marijuana, this will open a door for many jobs on the street. More jobs bring in more revenue, and this is important with making a lot of money for the economy. The money made can be put towards the government programs to help and advance the world. Some of the world is already suffering from world hunger and money problems. That can be profited for children who need food and water. In conclusion, medical marijuana is a breakthrough drug that can help patients with serious medical problems, keep people out of jail for senseless marijuana arrests, increase revenue, and make it safer for teenagers and keep them out of serious illegal drugs. I hope that people continue to push this controversial subject. Medical marijuana is a stress reliever and is very beneficial. I want you to understand that medical marijuana should be looked at outside of its recreational use, and if it is legalized, most people won't have to look at the negative. Medical marijuana is a safe drug. It's also good for people that need it. The government should see this and legalize it in all 50 states. Marijuana is helpful and hasn't killed anybody. Believe it or not, people who smoke weed are at less risk of diabetes and obesity than those who don't partake. In fact, studies show that it can improve that adults who take much, who have smaller waist, better regulated insulin levels, and higher HDL, aka good cholesterol. Thank you.